The WWE Performance Center in WWE. Otis versus Dolph Ziggler tonight. For the women's Money in the Bank. Kick things off with the Yes Movement.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall
in 2011, but let's take a look at his replacement will be determined this coming Monday.
You know, it's no secret. And at this stage of my career, one of the things that I love most is tackling Money in the Bank match in WWE history. It's taking place in WWE headquarters because inside is a contract. I mean, I've competed in a lot of weird and wild places. Am I going to get fined if I accidentally break something really expensive? Is it true? And nobody knows more. The Money in the Bank match, and shortly thereafter, I cashed it in on Big Show, was the pivotal moment in my WWE career. So yeah, I'm excited. King Corbin and his cronies ruined that for Drew.
Bryan awaiting his opponent, and here comes the King, thanks to the scepter that Corbin holds in his hand.
You know, my kind. Let's take a look.
This was last week on SmackDown. It was Corbin
till Cesaro and Nakamura would emerge from behind Daniel Bryan.
And then Gulak would come to the aid of his friend Daniel Bryan, and King Corbin would take advantage with the end of days.
But I'm going to save you some time because you should stop. And at headquarters, on top of those towers, as King Money in the Bank.
Are you going to squander your opportunity just like you did last time? And I mean, how does that even happen? You get a title opportunity. That doesn't make you a king, man. That makes you a loser.
You used to be young and hungry, and now you're tired. Now I'm stronger. I'm going to show that to you right now.
Bryan and King Corbin go one-on-one here tonight. Friday Night SmackDown on Fox is tonight. Corey, two men who both have
chances to make the most of this opportunity.
Bryan won in 2011. Bryan would cash in to win.
You can never count Baron Corbin out. Corbin is very technically ground, being displayed right now. Heavy right hand.
Bryan takes advantage once again, kicks to the hamstring in the back of the knee.
Not unfamiliar with the grappling game.
Oh! Looking to take over, and there's Daniel Bryan right back to the knee.
Attacks on the hamstring now of King Corbin.
Tale of two titles. Oh! Baron Corbin won
the same mistake again, not to let the past repeat its
kick to the back of the knee. And now,
Daniel Bryan had the knee bar applied momentarily.
A ladder that will be on the roof of the corporate towers.
Notice caught with one of those Baron Corbin punches.
Baron Corey, this is unique, the most unique in history. It's going to start in the Predators. Again, back to the already injured left leg of the King. And Bryan going for the...
Oh my goodness! Bang! How could he does physically?
Yeah, but Daniel Bryan now turning the tables and again going
uncorking a couple strikes.
But as he was
no substitute in this business for experience.
Daniel Bryan, a cerebral competitor, but Corbin with a right hand. It's been King Corbin throughout the commercial break.
King Corbin has been down.
Ziggler for the final SmackDown spot in that match.
And this is the first time we've ever seen Daniel Corbin just too strong to keep pinned down. Able to figure out King Corbin.
Back into the ring. Big clothesline. Bryan taken out.
The officials.
King Corbin with a victory over Drew Gulak fight as well. And now King Corbin with a knee right to the side of the... Taking a tremendous amount of punishment. Remember, that is the left giant submission maneuver. And again, Corbin with a blow to the shoulder.
Very, very wise, brave, but it's even if he's still going physically.
Daniel Bryan up, Corbin back into the ring again, and this time got caught as Bryan top rope. There's the missile drop kick. Corbin takes
the fight through the pain that's coursing through his left arm. Still, both of Bryan.
Middle of the ring is Corbin going to tap to Daniel Bryan. The middle of the ring, and look at that!
Wow!
Right to the and Bryan again with a kick to the face. Again into a cover, and again a kick out by any chance of beating Corbin. But he may have Corbin where he wants him.
Pick up the pace,
and that is classic Daniel Bryan. And now Corbin catches him. Oh, and he connects over Bryan, hooks the leg at Bryan somehow. And Corbin continuing to mouth off to Bryan in a right. Oh, no. Launch himself through the second rope. Corbin caught him, though. And Bryan.
Corbin, how's Corbin?
And now Corbin with a ladder, and the official's going to have...
I'm not entirely sure Corbin even knew what he was doing at the moment.
With a ladder in the center, looking for end of days and trying to wrestle Corbin down, and he does. And now, and punishing Corbin.
Oh, hang on.
Shinsuke Nakamura from behind. Cesaro, who's had issues with Daniel Bryan, driving him out of the ring with the ladder.
Like Daniel Bryan's about to learn the same lesson.
And now Bryan driven right into a ladder. It would. Sunday, streaming live on the WWE Network.
What's the former Money in the Bank winner?
And extraordinary achievements of Captain Tom Moore.
Braun Strowman!
It has been quite the defends the Universal Championship against Brody.
Enigmatic Bray Wyatt and Strowman.
Last week we took a trip down memory lane in my past. Bray Wyatt can try and give me as many gifts as he wants to remind me of that.
Hello, Fireflies! I have something very special in store for all of you black sheep. Oh. Once upon a time, there was a black sheep. And he smelled a little funny. But he was stronger than every other animal on. And he took him into his home. But then one day, this selfish black sheep, very sad. Eventually, all of his other animals, the reptilians came in and they took over because that's what reptilians do, but one where the shepherd finds the black sheep. For then,
there is no and then. They come down to this ring and say it to my face.
bye.
Has felt the wrath of the Celtic Warrior, which
John Cena, whose voice you just heard, is rated making his way to the ring from Sheamus. Jeff Hardy.
It's got nothing to do with Jeff Hardy. It's got every
Night. He will take on.
I feel a foreshadowing coming on.
After Leon Ruff, who starts things off with a drop kick, and another one. That had no effect.
Right now, it's just
Oh,
insensate.
the Irish curse backbreaker. I'm paying attention after the third back. With Sheamus, Corey, of strength. Just clubbing away.
And as successful as he has been,
And a bro kick. Just about to cap another impressive victory.
steamroller. The Celtic Warrior making quick
Attack victory by Sheamus. We're going to show you the comeback now of Jeff Hardy.
My knee has been weak for a while. When I had knee surgery, it was a blessing in disguise. So good to be back.
Off this place, holy smokes!
I'm ready to return and take my career very seriously. There's something left for me to do in the WWE. And do it better than I've ever done it. That hits me in the heart, like every time I experience something like that.
Week, right here on Friday Night SmackDown on Fox.
Jeff Hardy will be here next week, and so will.
motivated Celtic Warrior.
We are less than 2 weeks away from the most unique Money in the Bank ladder match. Otis and Mandy Rose. Otis, tonight you go up against Dolph Ziggler.
Oh, yeah. Keila, I beat Dolph Ziggler at WrestleMania, and tonight I'll beat Dolph Ziggler again.
Now, Mandy, I know it's been a tough few weeks for you with, well, is Sonya's betrayal weighing on you tonight?
But I'm looking forward, not back. If she thinks she's going to moonwalk all over me, she's got another thing coming. Because the risk is worth the reward.
Oh, yeah.
The woman who stands in Mandy Rose's.
The following contest is a Money in the Bank qualifying match.
When she takes on Mandy Rose next.
This is for the final spot in the women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Let Carmella or Mandy Rose join the field. And her new boyfriend, Otis, both have qualifying.
Be known several weeks back. The fact is, the Queen Charlotte Flair to become SmackDown Women's Champ.
Corporate ladder, and they risk it of WWE headquarters.
Shown by Mandy Rose.
And Carmella looking to take advantage of the matchup. There's a shot in the midsection.
The contract held within those books with that sort of caveat.
Nice leapfrog by Mandy Rose. Carmella will roll through.
Oh,
and a kick
man.
right to the champion, especially when that champion is.
Opportunity wisely, which Carmella did. Tremendous physical condition. Oh, wait a second.
I'm just supporting you. Don't get distracted. Keep nostalgic for our friendship. Out of the kindness of my heart. I know what you're thinking. It sounds really stupid, but I just want to let you know you are doing great.
Well, Mandy's trying her best to stay focused. And try to win this match.
Mandy is in control at the moment. This could be an opportunity. Yeah, thankfully Sonya Deville claims to just be watching the show.
I'm actually sick of sitting up here acting like this is all.
Sonya Deville now heading down to the ring. Carmella now from behind. Carmella with a kick. Mandy Rose. Carmella's qualified for Money in the Bank. He knows that again it festered itself here tonight, and it caught. Ring now turns her attention to Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Do you understand me? Far too long.
Oh my God!
Oh no!
Oh my God! Sonya's completely lost it.
Hurry, give me some help, please.
Match Otis versus Dolph Ziggler tonight.
And here on Friday Night SmackDown.